এখন বক্তব্য রাখবেন ব্যারিস্টার মোহাম্মদ জমিরুদ্দিন সরকার স্যার, সাবেক রাষ্ট্রপতি, সাবেক স্পিকার, বাংলাদেশ জাতীয় সংসদ।
বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। মাননীয় সভাপতি, মাননীয় প্রধান অতিথি ডক্টর শিরিন শারমিন চৌধুরী, এমপি এবং স্পিকার, উপস্থিত the speakers who have already spoken and the judges who are present, advocates who are present, and ladies and gentlemen. This is an occasion, great occasion for a student politician who is elected as the president of a lawyers organization of the Dhaka University. I entered the Dhaka University as back as in 1953. Did my LLM, we had no LLM at the time. Did my MA, LLB from there. My daughter, she did LLM from here. My elder son did also from here. My younger son did LLB from Dhaka University. And thereafter, all of them had gone abroad. Two sons are barristers, and the elder son is a graduate from Harvard and Oxford, and then a barrister. The younger one is a graduate from here, a graduate from London, and a barrister. And daughter, she was LLM from here, and then went to America and did LLM there, and attorney at law, had been in the legal department there for some time. Ladies and gentlemen, when we talk about the Dhaka University, we remember Lord Curzon. It was he who came here as the Governor General, took a stock taking of the education and the condition of the Muslims of the subcontinent. He saw that Bengal was cornered by the West Bengal intellectuals. The Muslims were not given enough opportunity. So he decided to create a province leaving West Bengal, taking the rest of Bengal and some part of Assam. It came into existence in the year 1900 and yes, it came into existence in 1905, continued up to 1912. Because of the extreme movement by the West Bengalis and the rest of India against the creation of this particular province to promote the Muslim community, there were differences of opinion. And high delegation went to England to see the Prime Minister that this should not be implemented. Though it continued from 1905 to 1912, April perhaps. Ultimately, the British government decided that since there is a feud between the Muslims and Hindus, it's better not to create. And therefore, after 4 years, 5 years, this province was abolished. 3 governors were there. Lord Fuller, and then Minto, and another one, Fuller, Minto, and another one. 3 governors were there. And they started actually this particular concept of educating the Muslims through this province. Since it was not implemented, George V came to India in the year 1912, shifted the capital of British India from Calcutta to Delhi, and gave declaration that Dhaka and the rest a new province which has been created by Lord Curzon, it should be discontinued. Instead, the Muslims will be given the educational facilities. A university will be given to them at Dhaka. That was a promise in the year 1912. From 12 to 1921, these years, actually the machinery went very slow, and so long after, in 1921, it was established. Ever since this university has been established, it started creating new ideas, started taking good teachers, and a new method of education in the pattern of Oxford and Cambridge. Hall system. And this particular association which is today is functioning, that type of associations are created in the halls, different halls. I was the vice president of Iqbal Hall, and the debate as at that time was held, it was of higher nature, and everybody highly appreciated that the university, that the students of the Dhaka University can speak English well, and they are the best product of the country, and that they can compete. These are Hindu intellectuals. That was the idea that was floated at the time. That was the idea which was in the mind of Lord Curzon, and so it was started. However, well, we got the university. Ever since we have got the university, the Muslims started reading, and actually, ultimately when Pakistan was created, we have seen the CSPs are all being educated in Dhaka University. And time is very short. It is very difficult to talk more about it. But only thing that I should say, that this is the installation ceremony of this particular DULLA. This association should continue to enhance the education by way of holding meetings of politics as well as the historical side of Bengal. And if they continue, I do hope that the name of the Dhaka University and also the politics of this particular country will be more glorious and will be welcomed by everybody. With these few words, I cannot but check my temptation. I was enrolled as a lawyer as back as in 1960. Mr. Shamsur Rahman was the sub-judge at Dinajpur. We appeared. So myself and Mr. Isaac, we made submissions, and practically in most of the cases we did very well. So Mr. Shamsur Rahman, the subordinate judge, asked Mr. Kalibilas Bagchi, who was president of the bar for 50 years, though not a BL, but he was a good lawyer. Mr. Shamsur Rahman, the subordinate judge, asked him Mr. Bakchi, you people have done entrance and then law. Why this condition that you are not as good as the students of Dhaka University? As that of Dhaka University. Kalibilas Bakshi said, sir, the only reason is the Dhaka University. They have their own style of going on. They have got debates, they speak in English, they have got cultural functions, and in the field of literature, they have gone far above. So it is a special university, and with the special curriculum it was created, and that is the reason it was so much renowned at the then Oxford of Bengal. I thank you very much. Time is very short, and also it is the prayer time. I thank you very much for having listened to me, and I do hope, I congratulate the people who have been elected. I do hope that they will enhance the prestige of this organization and keep the history of the Dhaka University, keep the Dhaka University at the top, and the boys who will pass from Dhaka University will certainly be renowned and known. And in the meantime, as you have made, Mr. Lutfur Rahman was a student of Dhaka University Law. He was the Chief Justice as well as he was the Chief of the caretaker government. Habibur Rahman Sheli was the Chief Justice and also the head of the caretaker government. Therefore, the boys who have gone in this particular specialized subject, they have all done very good. And that is the reason I am proud of having been a student of Dhaka University. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.